Phoenix Audio presents
Only Love by Erich Segal, performed by John Rubinstein.
Le meilleur de la vie se passe à dire « il est trop tôt », puis « il est trop tard ». The better part of life is spent saying « it's too early » and then « it's too late ». Flaubert, Correspondance. Prologue. I have a terrible confession to make. When I learned Silvia was dying, I was not completely unhappy. I know this may seem inhuman, especially from a doctor, but then I can't think of her as just another patient. In fact, when I first heard she was coming to see me after all this time, I almost imagined it was a gesture of reconciliation. I wonder what's going on in her mind. Does she regard our impending reunion merely as a last, desperate attempt to save her life? Or perhaps, before the darkness falls, does she long to see me again as much as I long to see her? And what about her husband? Even in the unlikely event that she hasn't told him about our relationship years ago, she would certainly have to now. But whatever his feelings, he would be unable to prevent us meeting. After all, he was a man accustomed to having the best in the world, and I guess in this field I am number one. She is 2 years younger than I, a mere 43 years old, and, judging even from the most recent newspaper articles, still very beautiful. In our first telephone conversation, Rinaldi is polite and formal, though speaking of his wife, there is no trace of emotion in his voice. On the contrary, he takes for granted that I will be instantly at his disposal. Mrs. Rinaldi has a brain tumor. Can you see her right away? Yet for all his arrogance, I can sense an implicit acknowledgement that I have a power he himself does not possess. Consummate businessman that he is, he still cannot out-bargain the angel of death. And that is a source of satisfaction. Yet suddenly, almost as an afterthought, he adds, with a barely perceptible break in his voice, "Please." I had to help. Both of them. The notes and x-rays reached my office within the hour. As soon as I was alone, I tore open the envelope, thinking...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?